As a leader, I want to remind you that you grew in your organization because somebody decided to take their time out and help you up. They pulled you up. They got you the visibility that helped you grow. It's your turn to give back now. You need to pull others up. You need to be a mentor. Today I want to talk about your role and responsibilities as a mentor and what you need to remember at all times. Let's jump in. It's important that you invest in establishing trust. Emphasize the importance of building a trusting relationship with mentees to foster open communication and learning. Set clear expectations. Discuss the significance of setting clear goals and expectations at the beginning of the mentorship relationship so that both of you are clear on the direction that you are going. Provide guidance and support. Explain mentors should offer guidance, support, and constructive feedback to help mentees navigate challenges and achieve their objectives. Is to share the mirror, it's to show the mirror. You need to share the areas that they really suck and make sure that they see it. But you also need to do it in a way that doesn't demotivate them. So you need to keep them charged while showing them the areas that they need to work on, and you insist that they work on that areas. Be generous in sharing knowledge and experience. You need to share your knowledge, your experiences, insights to help mentees learn and grow professionally and personally. Remember, they look at you as role models. Okay, they admire your style and your success. So you need to bring in a lot of elements of your personal struggle, failures, and how you overcome them. It's important that there is that credibility and learning happening from real experience. You have to create that safe space, that area of confidentiality in your regular discussion. This encourages them to open up, to share very openly, share with you some of the things that are bothering them, that's holding them back. You will need to listen to this very carefully beyond the words. So it's good if you could learn a few techniques or join a coaching program on how to coach or be a mentor to understand how to get the mentee to speak up and share. What is those things? What are those things that are holding them back? What are the worries? Share so that they learn from there. They should be able to share openly about their failures and be able to see learnings from there. Remember, most learnings happen from self-realization and not because you tell them. Resist telling them. Okay, so let them get their own deep understanding of what they should take away from their personal experiences. Be a role model. Stress the importance, demonstrate professionalism, integrity, and positive values in the interactions with the mentee. Also, you need to show how you balance your personal life and professional life, how you make sure your well-being, your physical fitness, your mental fitness, emotional stability, how do you manage all this with your work, because they have to see you as a role model. A lot of learning happens because when they see others live that and not by talking. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the big skills a mentor should have is listening. You need to listen actively, listen to the words and also what they're not telling you, and show empathy. Empathy does not mean that you agree, but empathy means that you understand the fears, for example. But you need to listen and empathize. One of the most fundamental things for mentors is, like I said earlier, is to respect boundaries. Realize that this is a safe space for the mentee. You need to maintain highest ethical standards, you need to make sure confidentiality is not breached. Make sure that you don't preach. You need to encourage them to own their learning and growth. Okay, they need to pick up the learnings from all the experiences that they are having and grow. Be around to give them guidance. The next two things in my mind are very important. The first thing is, I don't know how many mentors realize that the job is not just advising. Advising can be done by an advisor or a friend. Your job is to take this to the next level and help the larger leadership organization realize that somebody called this person who's your mentee, who's very good at ABCD stuff. You need to market him. Your other goal is to make sure he grows and promoted in his career. Listen to this again. Your job as a mentor is not limited to just advising. You need to help this person grow and you need to market him. And to be able to market, you need to stick your neck out, your credibility, because you will recommend him for some roles which your credibility is at stake if this person fails. So you need to have belief and trust in the potential of this person and know that this person can fit in and what he doesn't know he will learn very fast, he or she. So one of the key expectations from you as a mentor is to help grow, stroke, promote this person within the organization. The next one, which is also very, very, very key, you must be there after this person grows to the next level. Suppose he's got promoted to the next big role. You must be there to help this person to succeed in the new role. You must be there to guide him or her in her new role on what's happening because they will go through this classic pit of doubt. Okay, so the value of doubt, like they say, where they will, am I really good enough and things like that. You should be around to say you're doing well, you're okay, and helping them reflect on the areas that they need to still build to be able to succeed in the new role. Don't leave just by growing. Be there to make them successful. And of course, celebrate successes with them. It's very important. So if I was to summarize the few, the top three in my mind role, one is to give them time and attention. So give them those monthly half an hour, 1 hour, whatever you think fit, and make sure that you're consistently available and able to invest that time. The second is your job is not just advising, but to help them grow and get them promoted. So you need to help them get that. So you need to take them and push them up. And lastly, your job is also to be making sure they are successful in their new role. So you be there to help them and guide them in their new role. This might seem a little dramatic beyond what you think is a mentor's role, but to me, this is the role of the mentor beyond advising. Otherwise, don't get into it. Thank you. Hope this was useful. See you guys next time. Till then, stay unstoppable.